Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. Well, today I wanted to talk about Knight's Path, a game that I'm really excited for, and it's really bad copy 1348. But Sony dropped a bombshell and we are going to talk about that one. But I'm still going to glance over the other topic. This is it, 1348. If you don't know what this is the lesbian knight game. Yes, you are playing a lesbian and who's supposed to be a knight in 1348, which obviously is so true. That happened a lot back then. And you can see here the followers are almost 9,000 people here on the Steam hub. However, the demo is out and the 24-hour peak is 102 people. Players right now are 28. Oh no, wait. This is a little bit in the past. It doesn't look good, doesn't it? It's again and again and again that we have these people with these kinds of games. And they're like, oh, this will do amazing. This will do so good. These virtue signalers that are just gobbling up this virtue points on Blue Sky and everywhere. And they feel good about it. And then they're somehow mad at us that we don't buy their shitty games. So if you're new here, if this is your first video, first of all, hi, welcome. But as a German, I do have an inherent interest in knights. Oh boy, I do wonder why. I read a lot about knighthood back in the day here in Germany and how boys had to go through tests so they were basically allowed to join the brotherhood of a knight, of a knighthood and so on. And I was on a course for the two-handed sword on how to fight and everything, which was great, but I had to stop because I had a shoulder injury, not because of the sword, because of something else. And I hate to see something like this. However, I am incredibly excited for Knight's Path. Knight's Path is made by two dudes. And I immediately wishlisted this game. I want to play this game. And you can see, okay, here, big number, 28,000 people. Almost 3 times as much. And you might say, yeah, it kind of fits because 1348 now has 100,000 wish lists, but about 1% of that, of the people who wishlisted it, just came to play the demo. This is proof again and again and again. I am sick and tired of money being invested into these games. And Knight's Path, the last time that I saw it, is somehow 300,000 wishlists now on Steam. It's about 3 times as much, yeah, but whenever Jan and Am are going to, make a demo playable for the masses, I do wonder how many people will be there. You can bet that I will be there. 100% I will be there. And if I'm going to share the Steam page of Knight's Path with you, because again, I'm just really excited for this game. And you can see there is a lot of love, especially, again, two-handed sword. Ah, beautiful. I'm there. From weakness to brotherhood. To knighthood. I'm sorry, that's the trailer. And even now, it looks really good. This is pre-alpha footage. The movements are correct, as far as I can tell from memory. What I'm missing is a little bit of the bull stabbing and so on. And usually you don't really attack in a duel with a two-handed sword. The way you do your swipes is changing the stances, because your sword is just so big that however you move, you will injure your enemy, as far as I remember. And yeah, let's see. Oh, wow! 4 weeks ago, 1348 story trailer on PlayStation. Doesn't look good, doesn't it? 3.6k likes, 13k dislikes. Then we have this from 19 hours ago. The first one was 4 weeks ago. Not even 1k likes and almost 2k dislikes. Oh boy, it doesn't look good, doesn't it? And also, whenever you have... I don't want to comment on her looks, but at least put on a little makeup. Even I do a little bit of makeup now and then. It's not that hard. And again, if you're new here, I do take care of my skin. I'm way older than I look, but then again, I have here moisturizer, I have vitamins, I have serum, I have a cleanser in my bathroom, I have masks and everything. And yes, I do a little bit of makeup now and then, because it just looks better and I can hide my baggy eyes, because I don't get much sleep as of late. And also, you can see it in the comment section. I thought that was Bill Gates in the thumbnail. I only came here for the comments. The bravest thing about this is the comments are left open. I don't give money to people who hate me. Oh boy, yes, yes. This is the biggest part of this. Have a feeling this won't perform well. Oh, it's not only your feeling. The Knight of Lesbos. The Purple Forum is gonna love this. Yes, our game doesn't need a lot of players to be successful. It sells 14 copies. Why doesn't anyone wanna play our game? Weird, isn't it? Just like Highguard, we don't need a big player count to have a successful game, because they were also funded by Tencent, because that's why. Remember to wishlist Knight's Path. Yes, thank you. 1348 El Lesbiano. Love it, love it. Jennifer English is Troy Baker in disguise at this point. I don't know what happened to Troy Baker. He has an amazing voice, that's the only thing I know. So, okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to glance over this, but now I already talked about it. Sony. Again, this is... Again, on the PlayStation side, it's not a Sony exclusive, but I'm usually not that much on X. However, since Overwatch and since they put in the character Emre, now I kind of started watching Attack on Titan again. And that's how I mixed up the names here. Now I did it! Oh my god! Am I the racist? No. I love the posts of Kerem Erdinç. He plays Emre Sarıoğlu in Overwatch, a character that I try to learn right now. I'm not a DPS, I'm a support player and a tank. But whenever I queue in with all roles and I get the DPS, I play Emre. So, I follow him because mainly of the amazing art people are making here, because it's just great. I also want to highlight this one. But I saw this. I can count on one hand how many games made me feel the thrill of being on the ground floor with the Dark Souls community, cracking the mystery of obtaining the Penetrator armor in the Demon Souls remake, such a huge loss for the industry. Thank you everything, Bluepoint Games. I'm also going to retweet this with a quote of mine, not a quote, with something to say. And again, you have him just having a blast. So Kerem, And yes, I am Turkish. I can read this. And that's why I also put in that I'm watching things in the evening. And yeah, again, these artworks are just great. So, and he has a lot of humor, man. He does. Oh, I haven't seen these. But yeah. After that one, I had to look into it, and I found this by Bloomberg. Sony shuts down video game studio Bluepoint, which is a big loss. What the hell, Sony? Why? Why? We're going to look into how many games Bluepoint made for Sony. Exclusives, by the way. Exclusives. The PlayStation subsidiary previously made remakes of games like Demon's Souls. This is written by Jason Schreier just yesterday. Sony Group Core is shutting down Bluepoint Games, the PlayStation subsidiary. Okay, we read this already up top. Roughly 70 employees will lose their jobs amid the studio closure, a PlayStation spokesperson said, writing in a statement that the decision was made following a recent business review. Bluepoint will officially shutter next month. You douchebags. This is one of the reasons why I have absolutely no interest in Sony anymore. I was a big Sony stan since the first PlayStation 1. I was. Yes, I had an Xbox, I had the Nintendo consoles and so on. However, the PlayStation was always my favorite. And the PlayStation 5 is going to be the last one that I will ever bought. What is the grammatical correct thing here? My brain is short-circuiting right now. I'm mad. I'm really mad. I don't like the direction Sony is going with all their patents. We talked about those in the past. I don't like the direction they are going with all of their hardware right now and everything that's going to go around with their games. It's just incredibly stupid. The only thing that I'm using my PlayStation 5 right now is watching movies or a series. That's it. Sometimes I play Bloodborne. That's it. Because everything else I can play either on PC or I have better alternatives on PC. We're at this point, Sony. God damn it, man. Bluepoint Games is an incredibly talented. Oh my god, my brain. I am so sorry. Again, I'm mad. I almost fell into my Monomer accent. You know, Mannheim, the place where I've been born and raised here in Germany. We do speak a little different. Bluepoint Games is an incredibly talented team, and their technical expertise has delivered exceptional experiences for the PlayStation community, the spokesperson said. We thank them for their passion, creativity, and craftsmanship. So, well, obviously not enough. This is incredibly ridiculous. I have more to show you in a moment. Founded in 2006, the Austin-based studio was known for developing high-end remakes of older games, such as Uncharted, which I love, and Shadow of the Colossus, which I love. Sony acquired Bluepoint in 2021, shortly after the successful release of Demon's Souls on PlayStation 5, which I loved, and tasked it with co-developing 2022's God of War Ragnarok. I liked that game. It wasn't as good as the first one, but just look at what they did. They brought in so much money. Following that game, Bluepoint began working on a live service God of War game. Bloomberg previously reported, but it was cancelled in January 2025. PlayStation said at the time that it was working with Bluepoint to determine the studio's next project. Tinfoil hat theory time here. I guess Bluepoint knows that live service games are most of the time bullcrap. They are. It's not a big secret. Just look at the industry. They are crap most of the time. And even if there is one that does well, It's because it's different. And they probably said, no, we're not going to do another live service game after the cancellation of the God of War live service game. Also, just look at the 2D game. It's just so bad. Oh my god. God of War, Son of Sparta, it just looks like crap. And it's so... Oh god, it's so lazy. Oh my god. I don't want to show it to you because I want to spare your eyes. And they try to milk the names right now. It's nothing more. Just look at Ghost of Yotei. They still haven't released the real official number. What they put out 1 or 2 weeks ago was just a nothing burger. It was just bread, and I'm not able to eat bread because of my health. But yeah. And Sony then said, but we want more live service games. If you don't want to make a live service game, then bye-bye. That's probably it. It's just easy as that. Again, tinfoil hat theory time, but I might be right here. I hope we will get information in the coming days or weeks. But this is ridiculous. And now, Guerrilla Games? The people behind Killzone, the people behind Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, which, by the way, Forbidden West, again, the same thing like God of War, the first one was just way better. They are now making a live service game. And you already saw the reception of the game, what people are thinking, and me included. It just looks bad. Who wants to play a mammoth that runs around with a peg leg? That should crush everything. That's... Oh god. Let's move on. Bluepoint Games. This is their official site. So, Demon's Souls. It was so fantastic, man. The remake was so good. It was so good. When you go down a little bit, yeah, they also do have the pride, quality, excellence, but you don't see it in the games they make because they just make great games. So let's go down here. See more of our games, and no openings currently available. That is so sad, man. This is so incredibly sad. See more of our games. What did they do? Let's look at it. Demon's Souls, Metacritic, 92. Oh, wait, here, next. Shadow of the Colossus, great remake, 91, because it was freaking fantastic. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, 86, because it was good. Gravity Rush, I love that game. I do. Gravity Rush 1 and 2 are my hidden gems, and 80 is not enough for those games. Absolutely not. Flower, amazing game, 91. Absolutely. It is absolutely niche. Yes, it is. But it is fantastic. Titanfall for the Xbox 360. Of course it's good. It's Titanfall. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale for the PS Vita. Okay, I didn't know that one. 75, yeah, that makes sense. Metal Gear Solid, the HD collection. It was fantastic. Oh my god. Yeah, and the PS3 Eco. Goddamn, they could have made Eco the remake. It would have been so good. It would have been so good. Oh my god, Sony. I am so mad at you. The God of War collection on PS3. They're going to remake this. Let's just end it right here. I'm getting madder and madder and madder. I'm going to pop a vein in my eyes. Not a vein, I'm sorry. What's it called? A blood vessel thingy. Oh, I can't think anymore. This is just ridiculous. I loved Bluepoint Games because they made good games back in the day and they made incredible remakes. Shadow of the Colossus, the remake, is still so incredible. Again, Demon Souls remake when the PlayStation 5 came out. It was, oh god. I felt so young again playing that game. It was so good. And now, oh my god, 70 people. And what was the quote? I'm sorry. Bluepoint Games is an incredibly talented team, and their technical expertise has delivered exceptional experiences for the PlayStation community. We thank them for their passion, creativity, and craftsmanship, but not enough to give them another job. You know what these people should do? I mean, the people from Bluepoint, they should just stick together and make an own studio, make another great game. They have the talent. Absolutely. No one is happy about this. No one. Wait, what is the stock of Sony right now? Wait, I want to know. Sony stock price. The last 5 days. This was, wait, yesterday. It opened here at 8:30. Probably somewhere around here came the article with Bluepoint, and now we're down another euro, basically, per share. It's not looking good. Yeah, well, they had a little bump here to 26 euros. Wait, that was the highest in 5 years? Sony, what the hell are you doing, man? I know they do a lot of other things, but you can see how the gaming community is having an impact. It just does. Because gaming is right now the biggest industry in the world. There is a reason for that, because a lot of people try to escape reality. I try to escape reality. I use video games as escapism, like so many other people. Because my life right now doesn't have so many positive things. I do love video games. I do love them since I played the original Doom back in the day when it released. Yes, that's how old I am. And this is one of the reasons why I'm trying to do more content creation here and why I try to do it as a side job. Oh god. Sony, get your crap together. What the hell, man? What the hell? Let us leave it right here, right now. I need another coffee. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can share this video with your friends, and please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. By the way, the articles I'm going to share in the description box down below as always. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you later in our No Rest for the Wicked stream with a good friend of mine, and tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye. F you, Sony.